What's happening? I got like 5 minutes solid with y'all. 5 solid minutes. You heard? Filming. Topics, so many. But let me enjoy this California breeze. Just ran. As you can see, my shit's sweating. You feel me? Whew. The earth is sweating itself. Everybody talk about this flat earth theory. Is the earth round or flat? They're still on that question. I thought we already had an agreement on it. I thought we all agreed that the earth was all round. Now people online trying to illustrate. Hold on. Trying to illustrate to the rest of us that the world is flat. So you know we're gonna play devil's advocate. The world could be flat. Could be. As you can see, look at the surface of this shit right here. Where is it? See that surface? Anything enclosed compartment sweats. You see, the cloud itself is a form of something that sweats. You feel me? You put anything in a closed compartment, it starts to generate moisture on top of the surface itself. And since the core of the earth is as hot as the surface of the sun itself, imagine putting a bowl, hot water, no, just water, on a stove, in a pot or a bowl, in a pot, and you cover it up. What happens to the surface of that bowl itself? Not even the surface, the inside surface of the bowl itself, this roof or the top of it. It tends to sweat up and it falls back down. And that's what the earth is itself, you feel me? So we can say that the earth is really not flat, nor is it round, but it's more like a shape of a bowl. And the cloud is a covering of it. So just like the bottom of the earth itself is hot, but yet we walking on the surface of the earth itself. It's not that we walking on water itself. We have soil that is stopping us from being burned completely. But at the same time, it is also functioning as an energy force that is cycling everything else. This is the reason why you have cloud and everything else. You can do this illustration yourself. When you put a pot, even if you put a clay pot, it will boil through the clay pot without destroying the clay pot itself. The clay pot is not going to melt, but yet it gives you the atmosphere of it in it. So when people talk about is the earth flat or round, it's neither. It is more like a bowl shape with an open top, and the cloud and the atmosphere of it, the different parts of layers to the atmosphere is what gives you the illusion that tells you that the earth is round. And the reason why they're saying the earth is flat is because of that illusion itself. They're only looking at the surface of the earth itself, and they're not counting in the covering of the earth itself. Feel me? The reason why we have life in the first place, the reason why things cook in the first place, is the totality of it all. You feel me? So if somebody asks you if the earth is flat, say no. If somebody asks you if the earth is round, say no. It's a half a circle. Regardless of how you look at it, it's a half a circle. Feel me? It cannot be flat because we have depth in the ocean itself. There's layers of earth itself. It's like cooking anything. There is layers of it, but at the bottom of it is the hotness, is the core. The core of the earth is metal. and that metal is extremely hot. It's like a second sun. It's like a sun. It's like a sun within the earth itself. You feel me? This is what give us a magnetic force field and everything else like that. You feel me? And that's my answer. You dig? Scientists ain't gonna tell you that, but I'm telling you that right now, because you know our information comes from shit. It comes from above. You dig? It's God's word, the voice of God Himself. You dig? But right now, I'm just waiting on my bus. We're gonna get a more topic. You feel me? Give me one topic. Give me a topic. Give me a topic. I'm thinking of so many topics I can go, and some of it is controversial. You know, race and everything else. We don't want to. We stay away from that. People get very, 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 very sensitive about that topic. You feel me? So we're gonna stay away from that. So, but let's take a look at my surrounding itself. You feel me? Since we're still on the topic of colors and everything else like that. Last time I spoke about green. Today we're gonna talk about yellow itself. You feel me? Yellow is the color that is yellow, blue, and green. No, yellow, blue, and green. You see, the colors have a formation and stuff. Yellow represents, according to the street light, it represents caution. You feel me? Something that you ought to take heed to. It's more like a respect factor to a yellow itself. You feel me? Yellow can also be associated with calcium, something that builds up your bones and everything else like that. Fire is yellow itself. Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's blue, but most of the time it's yellow. It burns in the yellow form. It gives off energy. Yellow can be associated with with energy itself. You feel me? I'm gonna speak about yellow by looking at it from observing it in nature itself. Then later on, I will look at the definition of what it says in the Webster book. The reason why I'm talking about yellow, because I got a yellow shirt on. Let it pass. We gonna, because remember, everything defines itself already. You don't have to look in the dictionary to see the definition of something. You can look at something and look at it, and it tells you what it is by the definition of what it is. You feel me? Everything is expressing itself. This is how they get to define things. They don't define it just by thinking of something and they just make it up. No, it's already in the making of it itself. Yellow is attention. That's why McDonald's, most of the restaurants have yellow in them. Shit, I'm looking at one right now. Buffalo Wild Wings. It captures your attention. Very fast. Damn, my bus is here. Yeah, yep. Yellow's meant to capture your attention. This is why McDonald's is so famous. Because as soon as you see it, it draws you in. You feel me? We tend to look at the star itself because it draws you in. Wendy's, Burger King, blue and I think Burger King got yellow in there. You see, these things just captures your attention. It draws you in. It's supposed to draw you in. It's more like an attentive color. You feel me? It's supposed to say caution. It's supposed to like stop you in your steps type of shit like that. Hold on, gotta go. I'm not even joking. This is my bus right here. As you can see, the bus driver loves me and hates me. I'll let y'all.